one of the aid station people give you water when you were specifically asking for a sports drink.
Sometimes I get a little bit misconstrued. That tempers passion. If there's one thing I've learned throughout this whole training procedure is the discipline. Being a father and setting the example of kids with three amazing daughters and one son, I think it's a healthy level of discipline that they see you, even at 46, still maintaining a decent lifestyle, working hard and playing hard. It was nice to see the youngsters participate in the mini Ironman a couple of days back. Obviously no bike, but clearly with the swim and the run. So yeah, no, that's just passion. I mean, that is just, you don't win 3 Michelin stars by being, a nice guy in the kitchen and letting mistakes leave. So when you work with some of the best chefs in the world, then you get that drummed into you. But it's a very similar parallel when you look at the disciplines across this training regime. I mean, everywhere I go, if it's not an athlete, it's someone that's given up their week to volunteer to work for nothing to make this event one of the best and one of the most sought after anywhere in the world. So I've been as passionate in my training as I have in my career, and that's when you understand the level of fitness these pro athletes have for this endurance. I remember standing on the start line in Maritzburg, my first ever comrades, and there's this little guy in front of me. Honestly, he's like a little greyhound whippet. Must have been 5 foot tall and literally 60, 70 pounds. And
I'm 5'6". You keep on looking at me. I'm 5'6".
Sorry. And he, everyone's putting sun cream on, and it's like pitch black, and it was freezing cold. I'm thinking, damn, why do I put sun cream at this time in the morning? So I said to the gentleman in front of me, would you like some sun cream? And he said, no, sorry, mate, I'm normally back before the sun comes up. And it was a guy called Bruce Fordyce who won it for like 7 years on the trot. And then you think, God, an ultra marathon in like 5 hours and 42 minutes is extraordinary. So, yeah, it's been an amazing week. But I'm taken back by the amount of support and what everyone's putting into this race to make it happen. So, yeah, I think pressure's healthy. I think of, swimming with my son Jack and swimming with the girls. It gets them off Xboxes and computer games and gets them a lot more physically, mentally astute. And I don't care what they do in their life, as long as they find their passion. I think this whole Ironman phenomenon, when it starts from a mini to an Olympic, is about those levels of discipline that you need to gauge to have a balanced life going forwards. And look at the Paralympics last year, what we held in Britain. We've been patrons for the last 10 years of the Scottish Mind of Ipswich campaign. I see the work that goes into the wheelchairs and what we do to get them swimming and to participate in these events is extraordinary. So the more the merrier. I've taken a lot of shit this week because I haven't qualified. There's no secret behind that. But I put the training in, and I'm blessed to be here. So yeah, just want to get on with it now. Trust me.
Well, Gordon.